Hey you guys, and welcome to your no equipment cardio workout to be done at home while we're all here stuck in isolation, filmed in March 2020. Your regular old jumping jacks right here, sometimes called side straddle hops. To do them normally, you just jump up and down like this. But if you need to modify them in any way, you can just slow it down, tuck down your shirt a little bit there, and just move your arms while tapping your foot side to side. That's if you have bad knees or you're tired, because this workout does get hard. Exercise of the first set is mountain climbers. Mountain climbers here, the first way you do them, you keep your foot off the ground, kind of activates those abs a little bit more. Second way is you put your foot on the ground, gets a little punch there. And the third way you can do it is to just slow it down if you're starting to get tired, or again, you just need to modify it in some way, just bringing those knees and tapping that foot to the ground. First set is speed skaters. You're just going to jump side to side. Make sure if you're on a mat like me that mat will not slide, because that is hilarious but also very dangerous. If you need to slow it down a little bit, just take big steps, try to get that balance, bend your knee a little bit, make sure your arms are doing that nice swing side to side pattern. But yeah, speed skaters. Exercise, you're going to start right here by planting your foot on the outside of your hand, and you're just going to jump and switch. The nice name for these is wide mountain climbers, but the appropriate name for them is groiners. That's a great name. If you need to modify it, just again, slow it down. Try to plant that heel all the way there on the outside of your hands, and then push those hips down when you get that foot up there, so you get that really nice, good stretch in there as well. So this can be a stretch and a cardio move. Set is your high knees. Make sure your arms are moving in opposition and you're not just holding your hands over your knees, because we want to actually prepare for running. But again, if your knees are bugging you or you need to slow it down a little bit, just take giant marching steps. You're still getting that hip flexor activation and that cardio in there. It's just not as bouncy. Side straddle hops, or side straddle hops on your hands. You're just hopping side to side, bring your feet out and then together. Try to keep those abs nice and tight so you don't have a whole bunch of stomach movement happening there. If you need to slow it down, you're just going to step side to side. Tap that toe, bring it back to center, and other side. You're going to do what I call a square bear crawl. If you don't have that much room, there are ways to modify it, but keep your knees off the ground and keep your butt low. Square bear is just forward and backwards. Forwards and backwards. Again, hips are low, knees are off the ground, just going back and forth. Is side to side, which in my opinion gets your core a little burning. But yeah, that is your star jumps. These are a doozy. These burn. As you go down, you want to try to touch your fingertips to the ground right on the outside of those feet, and then straddle as you jump into the air. Whew, shaking it out because it hurts. For a modification, still go all the way down to the ground, but you're just going to lift up one leg at a time, gets that glute activation on that side, and push your hips back as you go down. You want to try to keep those knees from going over your toes. We're going into split jacks forward. Split jack forward right here. I realized I forgot butt kickers, but oh well, you know what butt kickers look like. Maybe it's somewhere else. Alright, turning from the sideways view, you're just shuffling your feet forward and backwards instead of side to side as a jumping jack. Thrust, kind of like those groiners, but you're bringing both feet up and then both feet back at the same time, bouncing that booty right there. And if you need to slow this down, you're just gonna, oh, come on, one more. Oh, who am I trying to prove here? There you go. Slowing it down, bring one foot in, then the other foot in, but keep that butt low, because that's gonna get those booties working. I said those booties, you have two of them. Finishing off with your split jacks again. I just decided to put these back in here one more time, because originally I had put burpees in here and then I did the workout and I decided I really didn't hate myself that much. So I wanted to finish off a little lighter, then finish off with wanting to die. But maybe next time. Keep following. Workout, screenshot that or cap it or whatever. Ignoring the fact that I didn't record the high knees. So sorry. Butt kickers, I mean. Oh my god.
Are you recording now? You doing it?